Can I talk now? Okay. Like go? Okay. My wife just asked me what I accomplished this evening after a full day of work and getting ready to pull the trigger on the first production batch of the Spitfire, which I'm super excited about. But I also had someone drop off, 9 AR-15s for me. So I've been engineering with 3 or 4 that I could get my hands on. Different brands, just different styles, and each one has its own little nuance. Mil spec does not mean they're all exactly the same, but the goal is to have a product that is as drop-in as universal as possible, because we don't need a bunch of different exceptions. I'm sure I've said that, but anyway, what I accomplished, to answer that question today, is changing the design a little bit. I'm gonna have to hope the machinist can edit the design. So I went from this design, which worked great in rifles 1, 2, 3, and 4, but it did not in rifle number 5. So I've got to go through, revise everything, make sure that we do get a universal fit. This is the next design. Seems like a really small issue, change, whatever, and it absolutely is. But anyway, this works better. When it doesn't work for rifle number 5, we can't really have that. So obviously this is longer. Had to shave some distance here because not only am I fighting, so like rifle number 4, the hammer is like 2 millimeters wider, or anyway, longer, deeper, and it moves this lever up a little bit more and just creates issues. So had to go around that, and then kind of with that, and then let's see, rifle number 5, somebody dropped off this Daniel Defense to me today to just make sure I got the right fit. And let's see, let's grab this guy. So hopefully you can see this okay on the camera. There is that bore out in the middle. Let's grab a screwdriver, plenty of parts here. So there's a half moon shape right there, which is great. But then I grabbed this Daniel Defense and that is gone, totally non-existent. So what I've got to go through is try to make sure that we get that right, which the new design trims some material off, just sitting here with editing. I've got the 3D printer underneath the desk, so that works out fantastic. And it's just super nice to just, okay, you hit a struggle for anyway half the day, and then we can solve it and overcome it. So I think it's like 10:30. I still have to shower, go to bed, wake up, and get to work in the morning. But we accomplished something. So we get to try rifles, number 7 through 13 or 14 tomorrow, and hope that that's kind of the last adjustment so we can get the first batch made. So anyway, that was probably more information than necessary, but anyway, it's cool to kind of overcome stuff and make sure you get the real world application. Anyway, so I don't know, hopefully that helps someone. Anyway, glory to God.